Oh my god, that's terrible. Hi, welcome back. We're playing, I was gonna say Yakuza 0. We're playing Valhalla, actually. We just had our beautiful mega Christmas party. I was gonna say I'm trying to just go doorknob, but this is all over the place. This is too much. Anyway, last episode, had that kind of depressing end screen. There's just Jill looking up at the moon, petting her cat, and I was like, when I burned through the, I had to burn through it again to fix the mistake if you watched the last episode, and it doesn't let you skip that, so I was kind of forced to watch it. I was just sitting here just like, and I saw it's really depressing once you actually like look at it, so that's good. But yeah, so we have $10,000 due in 4 days, so that's fun. We have to also buy something if the Alex doll's beard actually grows. Okay, well, that's fantastic. Let's go to the shop and let's do that. Alex figurine. $350 is not the craziest thing we have to pay. I should have saved. Jill bought what she wanted and she's super happy about it. All right, let's do it. Save. 2. Yep. All right, there you go. Okay, read out the little thingies. Monster Trial Grand Slam Modern Warriors returns to TV. Is your lip trembling? No. Modern Warriors turns TV. Anyone watching it? I don't even have a TV. So useless. Julianne is old and busted. Heard you talking shit about my waifu like I wouldn't find out. Is it going to be censored? I don't think so. The show is rather tame as far as I know. I'm going to marry Julianne. Oh man, I remember watching this show back when I was like 10. I think I discovered porn thanks to it. You will never discover Rule 34 again for the first time again. Why keep trying? Never seen this show before. Is that any good? It's just a meme. It's a meme show. There's nothing outstanding. What about the sequels? Are those going to be broadcast as well? The sequels are shit. Oh my god. Put your opinion in there. I love this show. All right, well, fantastic. Kirimiki's still up and at 'em. Street race at the Motor City. I've heard that there's a defamation campaign against the district, though. Street race at the Motor City District leaves 2 dead. The Motor City District is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week and the dozens of injured. I was checking if I was actually recording. Yep, okay. For the number of illegal street races it sees each week and the dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time, it's been reported that 2 people died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as Death Lane. The transit police is currently investigating the deaths as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. Chief of the Transit Police Department, Jay Esposito, Despacito gonna die RN, told the Augmented Eye. The death of these 2 youngsters will be the last. However, that's a promise. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Stop. I rescued you. I touch your tail if I wanna. You won't believe what happens in this cartoon. Cartoons are not for children. There's anime women who have sex in them. They're still largely colorful, but the themes they touch become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tales, said the producer, who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids, you fucking degenerates. Glitch City Olympics return next year. I'm guessing tacky bodysuits weren't practical for sports. For the 10th consecutive year, the Glitch City Olympics returns to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome. Suck Titty Dome. This time with a representative from the elusive country of Kanyevania. Prime Minister Kwense, who is in charge of the committee, told the Augmented Eye that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye. And by that, we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kanyevania's main religion, Kanyeism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. Is that that's probably what the fucking, wasn't it the blood guy? Wait, is that what the blood guy was talking about? Probably not. Stupid. All right, anyway, that's fun. Well, kind of wish I didn't spend all that money on my wallpaper now, because I might just get kicked the fuck out of my place. We already saved, right? I think so. Day 14. It's been 2 fucking weeks. Jesus Christ. All right. Go to work. Let's hope we get a big... It's Boxing Day. Happy Boxing Day. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Jill's in the back sorting ingredients shipment. I've got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye. What? Wait, the dog what?
Okay, first order. Pet me.
No. Pet me. No.
I'm in charge and I want you to pet me.
All right, bonga chunga. Let's do, I'm in love with my boss. Drive you wild, just good for my health. Gaze and invited sexual intercourse. Will you remember me? Everything will be okay. Nighttime maneuvers, because we're definitely having sex. Star pierces the dark. That's love. You love is a drug. Synthetic stitch, snowfall. The answer lies within. Love. Dawn approaches. Nude hope. Reminiscence. Yeah, wow, we're doing great. Metropolis, Neon District, Carmetry Dream, Skyline. Meet the staff. There we go. Boosh. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What song is this? Driving wild.
Hey, Jay.
Won't pet you.
You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do.
Won't.
Will.
You called? You said Will, not Jill. Ah, right. My real name. Yeah, that's right. My real name isn't William. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will.
Do you need me to psych you up then?
Shut up. Who, me or Will? You go back to whatever you were doing.
All right.
And you, stand by.
Only if you pet me.
Go. The fuck just happened? Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Valhalla. Virgilia? Why do you sound so weirded out? He didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act could be tiring, you know? So it's all an act then. Wasn't it obvious? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. Virgilia wants a bleeding Jane. God damn, this guy's actually getting him a proper fucking drink. All blended. Got it. God, learning that hotkey thing has helped me out so much. Bleeding Jane. A bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act? Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way. I guess I should try by. Well, for one thing, it's safer for me. It's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon. Well, for one thing, the pompous buffoon thing was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer. There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as What fucking voice for this guy? God damn it, voice actor's so hard. And everyone dismisses that. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon. Well, I could do less. Well, and everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Eh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself, but I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read, giving me yet another layer of enigma. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Something spicy. I want spicy drink. I gotta make a lot of fucking money, so you're getting my most expensive fucking drinks. Sorry about that. Bronson, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, the rooks and blended. I probably just hit it too quick. Okay. Unless I'm just stupid. All in the rocks and blended. Oh, blended. Doya. Here. Not spicy enough. I hate it when things aren't spicy enough. It burns the tongue a bit, though. Not the same thing. So, tell me, why a steampunk museum? I've always liked the steampunk aesthetic, and that whole art movement is fascinating. It's always interesting to see how certain currents mirror certain cultures, and in this case, how steampunk takes Victorian culture. Did I fuck up his drink? Non-Victorian examples are too few and far between. Interesting. Wait. It's always interesting to see how certain currents mirror certain cultures. In this case, how steampunk takes a Victorian culture. I also needed a job, and the director just so happened to be a friend of mine. Of course. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Huh. Again. In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because a salesman is a more active predator? I don't know. Troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it, Virgilia wants something bitter. It's gotta be like too bitter now. Is it bitter enough? You know, let's go by name. Bad touch. Is this one spicy promo bland, sweet girly soft? Okay, could I have given him a better drink? I just want to look at spicy drinks. One of these must leave your face like the actual red planet. Oh, okay, should I give it bitter manny burning? What did I miss? I mean, I think I missed them all. Sweet. What? Spicy. Mars Blast, Bleeding Jane, Bloom Light. Bloom Light. Okay. Bleeding Jane. Oh, so it doesn't even have any alcohol in it. But Bleeding Jane, Mars Blast. Did I fuck it up? Ah, fuck. I fucking gave him the wrong goddamn drink. Hello. Okay. Hi. We're back. We're back at the something spicy thing because apparently I can't fucking read. Let's go. Spicy. It was Mars Blast. Okay. There's a. I mean, I just gave him the Mars Blast. The Bleeding Jane, spicy promo bland. Okay. This fucking soundtrack. Bitter, manly, strong. Spicy, manly, strong. We got a Mars Blast. Yeah, I gave him a Mercury Blast, like some sort of fool. So it's those two B ones or just the Bloom Light? Let's. Okay, I want to go with Bloom Light. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 Powder Delta. 1, 2 Flannery. 1, 2, 3. Aged on the rocks. Mixed. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be toxic for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with passion. Do you like it? Lots, not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you at that. Don't worry. I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client, after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be, it might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities in sordid pasts. Jill, Jamie, you? Did you say something? Just rambling. Pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? Oh, right. I got him the right drink that time. Okay, so that's good. That's what we talked. I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Huh. Again? My time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator? I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here on it? Virgilia wants something bitter. By name, bitch. We should go by price. Is there a way? No, it's literally up there. Bitter. Circular soft. Bitter. No, burning. Bitter. Okay, Grizzly Temple. Give them all the promo drinks. Bitter, manly, strong. Spicy, manly, strong. Bitter, manly, burning. Bitter, girly, soft. Bitter, manly, burning. All right, let's go by type. I think it was, what was it? Grizzly Temple. Bitter, promo, bland. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Boosh. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing up with another cat boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandaged girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Maybe you just stay the fuck away from my friends, bitch. Just kidding. Let's go. Yeah. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I'll leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please, come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okay, gut punch for the silent detective. With a silent detective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and optional karmatrine, all aged and mixed, baby. Let's do it. Boosh. Here. Oh, you got it. You got it right. So what's up? A bit of holiday blues. You could a bit of holiday blues. You could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Fucking goddamn it. I was wondering, I was like, do they mean to make it look like fucking George? Why does everyone keep saying that?
Why does everyone keep saying Jeremy?
Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, say it. If you have something to say, Virgilio, I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to a specific celebration, just a season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season is slowly becoming enslaved to the enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came the Turbo Male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo Male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became... I'm gonna fuck... Santa became... Why does it sound like my fucking phone's going off? I don't know what that is. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways, becomes the Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon, and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't.
Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat nuke. And only nuka. Nuka? I think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Give me a fringe weaver, will you? Sure. Give me a fringe weaver, bitch. Let's go. 1 Adelhide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. Boosh. Here. Right, thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that.
Really?
Something about the armor. I haven't got much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit.
That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet?
All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now.
I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping everything actually protects her somehow.
Hey, bartender, you okay?
Sorry, got distracted.
There's not much to say, really. There's the odd silly rumor here and there, like the vending machine's tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength, or that the writer of The Last Reign of the World is actually living here as a brain in a jar. But those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender.
Please come again. Okay then, but no, wait, she's out. Jill, you there?
Yeah, taking a break.
Let me know if someone comes in.
It's time to die.
Get it? Because it's a reference to Blade Runner that takes place in the Cyberpunk era, in which this video game was art style was heavily based off of. I don't know if that's true.
Did I fuck up? I think I just overwrote like a big save or something. Not big save.
Who cares, honey pie? Who cares?
It's now safe to keep playing. Pick your nose, Dorothy. All right. Things are pretty quiet outside. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's do. Let's just go like one. Let's go. Okay, so one. So first song up there. So 1, 2. No, I'm gonna go down like go. So the first song that's in this slot, this slot, this slot, this slot, this slot. Just go down like that. So 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, dum. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we'll go backwards. Okay, so we gotta go 10, 11, 12. There we go. All right.
Jill!
Ah, Miss Kim.
Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss.
You seem to be in a good mood.
I got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy?
I guess. What can I get you?
I'll have a beer.
Okay, let's get Kim a beer. All right, let's fucking do it. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed, baby. Boof. Here.
Thanks.
So, how have you been doing?
Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out. My appetite is coming back. I hadn't realized just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved a victory. Like, I got a hold of my own life.
So nice to hear.
Oh yeah, I'll start bartender training in January too.
Really?
Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. BTC gives you many benefits, so it sounded like a good thing to do for the time being. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me time to think on the next course of action.
Bit of advice, don't go for BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut in pay and tips. I was going to go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute.
How do you back down a bit?
Well, I took the chance that the BTC found me an apartment. Instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. I still have no idea how I got away with that one.
I thought those apartments were built by them or something.
Back in England, they are. They have their own real estate companies, apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Realty Noah holds an unspoken real estate monopoly. So when you win Monopoly, is that what you scream? Do you scream Monopoly and then you flip the board? Just like the economy, you crash the economy intentionally. So BTC can't easily offer such promises.
Oh.
Realty Noah is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations. Is it a plug for? Is Jill a Realty Noah plug, a sleeper agent? But the truth is that Realty. I want to say reality every time I see it. But the truth is that Realty Noah has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so.
Really?
I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build them on plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, in realty, the company itself has actually done less than you'd think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects, and they're all expansions of their already established ones.
You seem to know a lot about it.
I've just read a lot about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think it's all par for the course for real estate companies, really. But it's true that when you hear his name so much, you expect something, I don't know, different. But enough rambling on my side. You must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else?
Let's try Sugar Rush.
Okay, Sugar Rush. I feel like I've been streaming them a lot lately. Yes, indeed. Let's fucking go. All right. 1, and we'll put in. Nope, I fucked that up. 1, 2, 1. All mixed. Boosh. There you go. Here you go.
Yay!
Yay! Why has her face showed no different expressions the entire time?
Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you.
Me?
Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was in a really rough spot. I was shocked, I was tired, it was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down, and your boss saved me. And I don't know, I felt like I had to tell you all that before the year ended.
Much appreciated, thanks.
But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off.
I'm better now, thanks a lot.
Glad to hear. It was weird to see you like that. It always felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act.
It did? You don't? I don't.
Are you sure?
What you saw as a cool bartender act is what everyone else here is described as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but nah, I don't try to put up that act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing.
Huh.
Disappointed?
Surprised, actually. What led me to believe that you were putting on an act? And more importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further.
Good luck with that.
I must do some investigative journalism. Say, let's try something bubbly now.
All right, let's get a bubbly drink. By type, flavor, yeah, bubbly. Beer, frothy water, frothy water. Fuck yeah, that sounds great. Fringe Weaver, by flavor? No, wait, by name. By flavor, yeah. Cobalt Velvet, by flavor. Beer, bubbly drink. Cobalt Velvet, by flavor. Let's get a Cobalt Velvet. I like making these. I like clicking this combo of buttons that makes the different sprite. All on the rocks and mixed. Yeah. Boosh. Here.
Thanks.
Hey, Jill, I'm gonna need some ice. Ah, boss.
Boss?
Oh, I know you.
Thank you.
Hey, nice to see you're fine.
I'm more than fine. I'm alive. I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake in life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me. I just felt like everything was shouting. I couldn't stop the shouting, so I just felt like thank you.
Don't even mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Jill, ice, please. Right. Are you all right? Did you seek help? I know a couple people that could help you.
Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple times, but he says I'm okay. Something overcame me, but you intervened, and I don't know what to say.
You already said thank you. Seeing that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have come to thank you earlier. I owed you that at least. Don't worry, just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best as you can. I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill, and thank you again.
Please come again. So, a couple of weeks ago, I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her midair. Would you know something about that, boss?
Maybe, maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do.
Feeling lonely? That voice. I don't know whose it is.
Hey, Joe. Long time no see. Hey, Joe. Long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously. Feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background till the tension wore off a bit. Eartha Joe, I'm talking to you here.
If I ignore her, she'll leave. I didn't even see what her face fucking did. All I saw was it did something. Oh, okay, just that.
I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know. Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you.
My full name. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How does she know my full name, though?
Stingray? What the fuck?
I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray. Or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen.
Oh, ho, ho. Badoosh. It's a fourth wall break. Here you go. You know what else is a fourth wall break?
Hard not to see them, actually.
Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy.
That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR.
No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Okay, yeah.
You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I'm
not serving you anything.
What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor.
Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for. My money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put up for those drinks.
Dog duty alone. I know we have slow dog duty. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake, you okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt.
I like the pull up being like, you like this shit? You like that denim, baby? That fucking Lilim saw her.
Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats, after all. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring.
Not like anyone other than me could see it, though.
They could see it if they wanted to.
Joe, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay?
Yeah, just remembering stuff.
Man, I missed out being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today.
And you stay here. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... fuck. You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice.
I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Can I leave a bit early today?
Sure. Thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave.
No, that's not what I...
Whatever.
All right. 546, 350 tips, flawless service. Here's something in case you felt lonely today. Today's little trade for $16.96. Nice, $5,000. I've got 3 days to make $4,800 fucking dollars. Let's pray. Rent is due on the oh my god, Jill, you gotta stop buying shit. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary 10,000 to be evicted. Jill's just watched Night of the ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it will distract from getting. Oh my god, have a very nice day. There are cats that heat outside. I'd have blue balls if I still had any. Sorry, that was right in your fucking ear. What the fuck did you want? I don't want to buy the wrong thing. ID Snatchers? Yeah, Night of the ID Snatchers. Okay. Is that the... Sorry, I just... Buying a poster of it. Okay. Thank you. Movie poster. All right, Jill. Thanks. Fucking... That's not too crazy. All right. It's... That's not that crazy. I was gonna say it's the same price as a drink. Is that... I can't tell what that is up there. Anyway... Let's fucking go. Let's save my goddamn game. Save. Day 13. Fucking whatever. All right. Model Warrior. Yo-ro-ro-ro-ro-ro. New season. Sounds cute for nerds, maybe. It's finally here. I can't believe I'm alive for this day. Thank you, base god. Wow, this game... What did this fucking game... This game came out like 5 fucking years ago. I think base meant something different back then. All boards report in. What other boards, you idiot? What other boards, you idiot? Nice, more stupid moe blobs. Yee Yee gets a new season, but the actual best Yee Yee is still up in the air. My internet service gets cut off tomorrow because I can't afford it anymore. Wake me up! Get a job, you stupid neat. Oh god, here we go. Prepare hot cocoa, sit in comfy couch, put on my favorite mega Christmas sweater, see snow falling outside, turn on the heater, get my blanket, watch glorious Yee Yee and fall asleep when it ends. I am the comfy. That's so... based. I wish I was just comfy. Have work tomorrow. Enjoy the Euros for me, Danger You. Too bad. Too bad, fuckface. Nice job, bitch. All right. The A. Taylor the Brain. Tired after name. Taylor the Brain tired of name change requests. A couple weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains of the Sola Anima project. One of the highlights from the interview that was unfortunately stripped from the finished version was a stray comment about how many people asked Taylor to change their name to Brian on a regular basis. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for a punchline, Taylor told the AE team. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just won't be a part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at their chance of becoming a senator in the upcoming electoral season. What a fucking non sequitur. Anyway, part of it discusses anime. This is the most cursed thing I've ever read in my fucking life. Yes, important topics and all.
Parliament discusses anime influence. During an unusual meeting held at Parliament today, delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. Ooh woo! It's nothing but filth, trash, a representative for the Workers' Party, the Communist Party, yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it, nya! I'd choke them with my enhanced hands, nya nya! Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. I think that's pretty fucking insane. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money into the local market. Yamake, a producer, a producer told the Augmented Eye during a phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me.
Nice. Biker gang arrested after vandalism during protest. The members of one of the largest biker gangs in the Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found at the site of a protest last Friday. Their leader, commonly known in the streets as Christian Love, as God is King 42069, declared to the press that they were unjustly arrested and that her gang was only there to defend protesters from the White Knights. They're afraid of us. They're afraid of us. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down in the streets, so they use protesters as a shield, and we had no option but to surrender. Love told AE during a phone conversation. They're currently detained and waiting for trial. The former charges are unknown so far. Isn't she a game developer? She's many things. Christine Love. She's part of one of the game developers. Also, aren't the White Knights disbanded? Isn't that fucking... Am I stupid? Maybe. All right, anyway, we're good. Let's... go to work.
Tuesday, December 27th.
Hey Jill, let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean, never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Jill? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? He's just going to a client of his at the station. He should be back any second now. Back. See? So you come to the New Year's party too, Jill? It's not like I have anything else to do, so... I told you. We're depressing people. Oh yeah, the kid from the other day. Gabby, I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby, let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so it feels weird to ask this of you after I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while, to do what you were doing doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. I'll go back on New Year's fucking Eve. What if they're closed? Well, they wouldn't be closed, the bar. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you. Goodbye. Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when you would be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. Boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me. What drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years? Fear and shame. Shame because I know I made a hideously stupid mistake, and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear what they... So listen, some of the writing I feel like for like the sentiment stuff is like kind of on the nose. That's the only thing. Have fear and shame. Fear for this, shame for this, and fear of what they might say. With Lenora, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. Too late now. I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenora was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby's in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that. And Jill, you idiot! You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Titty hacker. Alma, right. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister. But now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? A lifetime of regret sounds pretty good. Yeah, you're right. Now, I hated feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of there if need be. Hey, boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyways, let's start today. What the fuck is the theme today? Fear. Let's do fear. Let's go work from the back. How about that? You know, let's look for the middle. We're gonna go 6. Fear. Love is a drug. Synthetic kind of sounds fearful. Reminiscence. Try Petropolis. Nothing really. Dust, because it can be a little scary. Heart of the city. Base of the Titans, follow the trail. Out of orbit, yeah, okay. Tense, underground club, altered reality, glitch city. A lot of people are scared in glitch city, so you can do that. Neon lights, everyday's night. That's kind of fearful. Commencing simulation. Good for health, bad for who was I? Troubling news. A gaze that invited. Who was I? Fear, I guess. You know, we got back those up. Who was I in troubling news? Sounds good. Everything will be okay. March of the White Knights. We've never actually listened to that one in a long time. Those Dawn of the Shadows. Boom. There you go. What is this? Syntheta Stitch. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously, though, it's the second note that has stirred such. It's the second note that stirred such feelings. Such feelings in me. Second one. 2 weeks ago, I got another note in the mail. This one's from Lenore. Was that the envelope? Oh. She got a letter from her before she fucking died. Oh my god. Oh, that's even fucking worse. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Was that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yep. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill.
Aw, I fucking love you, Jillian.
Thanks.
Happy holidays!
Fucking accent. Someone's happy. Let's take a look at her tits. Like proportional. They're like maybe like a little bit bigger. I don't know. On the bigger side? Yeah, that's right. That's what Stella was saying.
We held a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Nabbing that Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it.
Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. I heard they were sold out in most places.
There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year. Sorry for that outburst.
Why? You look so happy. I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness.
Anyway, could you get me a Cobalt Velvet, please?
Sure. Cobalt Velvet for Stella. Let's do it. Let's get the big booby cat lady a drink. Fuck. Yeah, wait. Nope, fuck that up. All right. Well, not really. And 1, 2. Oh, just could do that. I always forget. It's R. It's R for Flanagan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All in the rocks and mix, baby. I didn't mix it long enough, I guess. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Okay. 2 Adelheid. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 Adelheid. 3 Flandergrad. Oh, I only did 2. Dum dum. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like how they don't actually. You know what I really do like about this game? I like how they don't make you. There's no time limit to do the drinks. You can kind of just chill out and take your time, which is like it's just relaxing. You just enjoy this visual novel, but there's something a little bit more. Something a little bit more engaging about it. Well, something it's more engaging, I guess, in a way. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Here, thanks.
Are you meeting with Say today?
She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted a drink here since I was coming here too. Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run.
How has she been lately?
She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often.
What about her eye?
Eye? Oh, hers. Sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. Now, who can blame her? Her life changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it'll make her go back to her old ways.
Old ways?
There was a rough spot when Say was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close. Then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And then the teachers at her school didn't help. Say is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalences to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Say was totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she now is Owie's day. From time to time, I see that old look across her face and it scares me.
You're comparing her to her teen self, though. People mature. Maybe we should show signs from time to time, but I bet Say's no better than to go back to that.
I hope so. Get me something cold and sweet, will you?
Sure, cold and sweet. I think I've heard that one before. Let's see. Is that a fucking thing? Stella cold and sweet.
By name, Moonblast.
Sweet and cold. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. Rocks are blended, baby.
Blend her up, baby.
Here.
Thanks.
This is the kind of stuff Say asked for, you know? This is the kind of stuff Say asked for, you know?
Now that you mention it.
You know, back when Say reappeared, it seems that she came here first.
Oh yeah, she told me that. Glad she found a familiar face after all that chaos.
Did she tell you how to talk at the back of the bar?
You did.
Well, it's nothing that important, but she was devastated, you know? She was afraid, tired. It'd be quite hard, not only after seeing her covered in bandages, but also seeing her so cheerful before.
I guess I should be thanking you then.
You what?
When I met with her, she told me you calmed her down quite a bit.
I did?
I'm guessing with all that was going on, the desire to not worry me weighed on her. It has happened before, so it's good there was someone else for her to share her stress with. Thanks.
Sure. I don't think I did anything noteworthy, but sure. I've been wondering, could you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe, and a cat boomer is sure to become a target.
Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier.
Come again?
Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel there are people living. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel a warmth there that uptown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came.
Welcome.
If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there, though.
Can I get you something?
I feel like having a beer. Make that two. But I just want one. I'm asking for one for me, adding one to your order. Oh, that's right.
2 beers for the girls. All right, let's get some brews going. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Boosh. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Boosh. There you go. Here.
Thank you. Thanks. Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, where's Say? Where's Say? Why do they call you just Say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old.
You look like an old bitch. You're the large-titted old cat bitch.
Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks and some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in the jar. The little guy managed to get his head and paw inside before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. That's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fellow was scared. Well, I'm out.
Oh yeah, we'll have a New Year's party this Saturday. If you want to come.
Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye, Jill. Bye, Say. Careful.
Please come again. You want to come too?
I'd love to. It'll also make up for not coming last time. Whatever. How was the party?
I'll also make it up for not coming last time. Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare, had some fun, broke some glasses, ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there.
Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think?
I really like that. Yes, I do think that. Can I get you something?
Let's try something classy.
Okay, something classy for Say. I just want to fucking, you know what? There's a guide here. I should have fucking done the guide. All right, boosh. Let's do it. Okay, that's interesting. I know what to do now. I think I... Never mind, I'm just thinking out loud. All right, something classic. Because there's a guide to this. Because you can get... there's a lot of... If you know how to play this game, there's a lot of other stuff that can happen.
Something classy. Yup, this is the thing. Stella came in quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday? Oh yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th.
Really?
There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and somehow she got into her head that by being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa that made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her.
Spiritual reincarnation.
Well, the story says the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid.
Huh. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry or something?
Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried, but I won't go back to those days just like that, though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore.
Expected as much. Told her as much.
Hey, can you get me something bubbly?
Sure, something bubbly. Now, I did just look this up, and they say Cobalt Velvet is the same thing, so we're just gonna do that. 1, 2, wait, sorry. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All on the rocks mix. Let's fuck it up. Boosh. Here. Bubbly, bubbly.
Hey, Jill, wanna know how Stella got her eye?
Huh? I feel you shouldn't tell me that.
She told you my story. I mean, she likes you enough, it's fine. You remember when I told you one white knight saved me from another? Well, it's about the other one. Apparently, he was running away after doing something, dunno. We were at the park and he held us hostage. At one point, they tried to approach and he gouged Stella's eye out.
Sipping your fucking drink that tastes like champagne with like cola left over in the glass. Yeah, my girlfriend's eye got gouged out by a fucking pseudo cop.
I tried to stop him, but he just went and kicked me. I still remember that kick. I could feel my ribs breaking. There was pain in places I didn't know I could feel pain. From time to time, I still relive that day. The kick in my torso, Stella's screams. It's chilling. I briefly regained consciousness after the kick when I felt like I was being lifted. The white knight that attacked us was on the floor, not moving. I was on another white knight's shoulder. He took his helmet off and put it on and anguished Stella. I passed out, and when I came to, I was in a hospital. Apparently the kick ruptured a couple organs and I was put on emergency care.
Jesus fucking Christ, was he fucking like... Does this guy just train one fucking thigh for his entire life?
I woke up because Stella was punching my leg, telling me to wake up.
Damn, Jill's just like wiping the glass like... Okay. Just damn. What made you bring this up?
I bring this up because that guy was here last time I came. I think he's the one that saved us.
No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. Wait, Virgilio? It wasn't fucking Jamie, was it? Really? What made you think that?
Sure, more pounds and years, but I'm pretty sure it's him. There's something about his face I just can't dismiss. I'd like to see him again. Do you know how?
Do you know the Steampunk Museum? Ask for Virgilio there.
Gotcha. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill.
Please, come again. I'll go take my break, Jill. Sure. You know what I'll do? I'm actually just going to keep the guide up in the side of the fucking screen. Should have done this in the start. Could have got that epic fucking, epic gamer fucking moment. But you know what? You'll just have to play it yourself and find out, huh? Huh, little babies? My sweet little children. All right, let's do this. Okay. Kachinga. Let's go. Save the game. I don't know where the fuck I am. There we go. Day 15 break. Okay, we're good. We got it now. Let's go. It's now safe to keep playing. Oh shit, actually I stopped recording there. You know what? Fuck it, before I forget. That's it, motherfucker. We are gonna call it here on YouTube. That literally ended at the perfect time. One of us food left for 4. Anyways, so what we're gonna do? Why do I even know how to speak anymore? I didn't realize what time it is actually, and it's about time to finish it up. So there you go, baby boys. Yeah. So I hope you guys are liking the series. It's nice to just chill out. Kind of like, it's nice to actually try and work on. Oh my God. Are those windows? This whole fucking time. Are those windows? Is that like, are those city lights outside? Because for some reason this whole fucking time, I thought that was just like a cork board with shit on it. I didn't think it was actually like posters or something on top of the windows or flyers. Holy fucking shit. That's kind of hilarious. I actually almost thought the bar was cozier with if it was in a basement. That's fucking weird. That's really fucking weird. All right, well, there you go. Anyway, we're gonna call it here. If you want to ever see me play other games, I do stream on Twitch as well, and that's where I usually upload most of my content. And you can find it in the description below, my little links or stuff like that. But for now, I just hope you're having a good ass day and you're enjoying the series. Yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you later, you fucking bitch.